Yup. Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this afternoon, I want to come to you with another video talking about how the NFL is losing millions of dollars over Colin Kaepernick protests and how it's actually going to lose much more millions of dollars because of the protests. And of course, you know, we already know that the NFL is losing millions of dollars because a lot of people actually got pissed off, in particular, you know, a lot of white Americans because of what Colin Kaepernick did last year. And I'm definitely going to say that the NFL is actually going to lose millions of dollars because, for one, we already know there's going to be a lot of protests. There's actually going to be a rally up in New York in front of the NFL headquarters, you know, by my man Spike Lee, and also J. Cole is actually you know what I'm saying, like I'm talking about, you know, they got a protest. Chuck D talking about, we got a protest and all that. And at the same time, I feel as though that this is a right time and an opportunity, you know what I mean, for African Americans and all of us over here of African descent, how we got to really take a stand. Because I'm telling you right about now, man, they have really pissed off, you know what I'm saying, Black America in particular, because, you know, it's like, you mean to tell me that you're going to have dog fighters, ex-murderers, rapists, and you're also going to have white beaters up in the NFL, but you mean to tell me that Colin Kaepernick actually take a stance for his people that are suffering and all that, and all of a sudden now you're going to, you're going to whiteball Colin Kaepernick? And I'm telling you right about now, man, because there's been a lot of talk about how, you know, Black people in America, how they actually going to take a stand, how they not going to support them. And if you ask me, I'm going to put it out there. Don't just necessarily boycott the NFL, but I'm definitely going to say you got to boycott the you got to boycott the sponsors. I'm definitely going to say, like, don't go to the restaurants, don't go to no bars, don't even watch the games, none of that, don't have no Super Bowl party. I'm talking about, like, literally for this whole NFL season, do not watch NFL games. And I really firmly believe, man, that this thing is actually going to be big. And I'm going to say, like, I understand, like, it might not change everything, but I really believe it's actually going to change a whole lot, because I'm hearing a lot of speculation, man. I'm talking about from like September the 12th, it's actually going to be major protests in front of NFL stadiums all over the nation. And we also got to be mindful that, you know, that's going to be around circulating, and you best believe there's going to be a lot of militarized police that want to, like, try to stop that. But at the same time, if you're going to have a lot of these racist white people that's going to be out there standing against Kaepernick, I feel as though that us as a people, that we got to stand together and we got to salute and we got to support Colin Kaepernick. You understand where I'm coming from? Because to me, it doesn't make any sense, like, you know, when Ray Rice is on the Baltimore Ravens, and we saw the tape about that, but guess what? All of those people, you know what I mean, they had support for Ray Rice. They gave him a standing ovation about the situation. I feel as though that we got to do the same thing for Colin Kaepernick. And I'm telling you, they're going to lose millions of dollars. I'm talking about, don't buy no apparel, don't buy none of the products, don't support their sponsors, don't go to the bars, no restaurants, don't watch a single fucking down of the NFL this year, because we got to hit these people in their pockets. And I'm telling you, after they have that rally up there, you know, I'm taken on the streets by Spike Lee. I salute him for all that. I don't agree with everything that he does, but I'm just giving him the credit because, you know, he's really taking a stance up on it, because, you know, Colin Kaepernick, he deserves a job in the NFL. Because he didn't commit a crime, he didn't kill anybody, he didn't dogfight, he didn't do anything. But of course, in their eyes, the only crime that he committed was that he took a stand against his people. And y'all want to talk about he disrespecting the veterans, but how many motherfucking times the veterans come back from war and they get treated like shit? So I don't want to hear nothing about that. It's not like he burnt the flag or shitted on the flag. He said, I'm not going to take a stand up on it, and he took a daggone knee. And I feel as though that a lot of people are not going to be watching the NFL. And they lost millions of dollars last year, you know what I mean, from a lot of white fans. And I really believe that this year, you know what I'm saying, of course, a lot of those white fans are going to be watching again. But I'm going to say we got to do this thing in reverse. And I'm going to say, like, I mean, don't just do it for 1 week. I'm talking about do it for the whole motherfucking NFL season. And if you ask me, I firmly believe that, you know, by this, you know what I mean, by us boycotting this, it's really going to free up our minds. And it's actually going to help us to be productive in doing something else. You know, instead of you sitting around there, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love sports. I love NFL. But I really believe that this is going to be a great and opportune time to where as though we can actually sit down and we can use our minds and we can be productive in doing something else. You know, instead of us sitting around here watching other guys, you know, live out their dream playing NFL. And, you know, we could be out there chasing our own dreams, because that's one of the laziest days. Don't get me wrong. I love chilling on Sunday. I love relaxing. But I say to myself, why not be productive on that Sunday? You know, I mean, of course, that's for another subject, but I had to insert that in this video. But like I said, man, you know, there's a lot going around. I really wish that the rest of the NFL players would get behind Colin Kaepernick as well, in particular African American athletes, or whoever the case may be, that really they really understand his stance up on that. So, you know, the NFL is losing, and I feel as though by these rallies and by these protests, it's really going to affect them a lot. And I'm going to say we have to hit these people in a wildest, because at the end of the day, these NFL owners only deal with the bottom line, and that's about making money. I can understand that, you know, the NFL owners, they got to make money. They want to make money. But at the same time, if you're only going to value the talent, but you're not going to value somebody's life, that right there to me saying something. Because I'm tired of them being exploited for their talents, and they're not really reaping the benefits of it. And I feel as though this protest is a sign of what's yet to come. And I firmly believe that the NFL will lose a lot of dollars behind this. So I had to put together this video and all that, shed my thoughts up on it. I had to put it out there to y'all. You know, keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Y'all always appreciate the love. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.